Yo, welcome back to my channel. My name is 6 Feet Under, and today I'm eating a PB&J. Okay, that, and I'm following a Bob Ross painting tutorial with colored pencils. Now, today we're doing season 10, episode what? Season 10, episode 16, or something like that. So, absolute professional YouTubing. Now, I've never done a Bob Ross painting tutorial before because I suck at fine art. I'm really bad at drawing, really bad at painting, but I figure, why the heck not? I'm gonna do it anyway. So, I guess here we go.
Hi, welcome back. Glad you could join me today.
Today
I thought we'd do a fantastic little painting, maybe it's deep in the woods and it's very dark and misty, and I think you'll enjoy that. So let's start out and have them graphically run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with me, and they'll come across in the same order as I have them on the palette, starting with the white and working around. While they're doing that, let's go on up here. I have the good old standard 18 by 24 inch canvas, and I've already covered it with a thin, even coat of the liquid white, and it's all wet and slick, and it's ready to do a fantastic oil painting on. So let's just take off and have some fun.
Okay.
Today, let's start. Tell you what, let's use a little phthalo blue. We'll pick up a little sap green. So we have phthalo blue.
I actually have the color that is mixing together right now.
Just sort of mix them on the brush.
It's a pretty simple aquamarine.
I don't have a whole bunch of paint. Now then, we're going to be deep in the woods. We need some
ASMR.
Just some nice colors back in here. So just sort of dance this around, twirl it, let it play. Don't get it too even. We want it to be dark in areas and light in areas, and use a lot of pressure in places and no pressure in places. A lot of pressure and no pressure. Just make all these little different things happen. Just like so.
Just like so, baby.
Like so. More color on the brush. We'll just cover the whole top of the canvas like this. Really push hard when you want it to be darker, and then where you want it light, just let it rest the canvas. And you don't care where this goes. Just let it blend down and play. Wherever. It makes no difference. Okay. Now then, let me wash the brush.
Oh, this is the best part. This is the best part right here.
I have a screen in the bottom of this bucket that I scrub the brush against. Shake out the excess.
I'm so excited for this. Here we go. Here we go. Yes! It's like a machine gun on the freaking brush.
To it. Solid, massive color. I don't want to lose all these light and dark areas here. I just want to bring it together. Just about like so, right in there.
Traditional blending does not work with colored
Sometimes it's hard to
pencils.
stop. Hey, wash the old brush one more time. That's the most fun part of this whole technique.
Oh, you gotta do it again.
Just
Here we
wash
go.
the brush. Sometimes they slip out of your hand and go across the room. There. Now I'm going to take the lighter brush, put some thinner on it, and go right into a little bit of...
Hold on, I'm almost there, Bob. Give me a minute.
This paint is thin like water. It's about the consistency. Turn that brush. Pull it to a nice sharp point. See there? Good. Let's go up here. Now then, we're going to start making some decisions. There's all kind of trees that live in here. Just wherever you think they should live, that's where they're to live. Look at them. These are faraway trees. And we just put the indication here and there of a happy little limb. If it doesn't want to flow off your brush, add a little bit more of the thinner, see? And then it'll just flow. And I'm just going to put in some basic indications. All kinds of time. You can put in just as many or as few as you want. Many or as one. There we go.
What happened there?
Just wherever you think there should be a tree, that's exactly where it should be.
His attitude. Just like,
some people find it easier to
put it wherever you want it, man. It's your picture. It's great.
Pull downward. Try it both ways, whichever works the best for you.
Give me a minute. I have to catch up on the tree section.
Well, it looks like.
Alright, I've got some trees on there.
Sometimes it's nice when these. That'll help push all those back here.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause this. And I have to go find another brown pencil because mine ran out, so. Alright. I'm back and ready to paint.
There we go. A lot of paint. Okay.
Alright, I think this is the part where we
Today
get
I'm
to...
going to use the oval brush. And I'm going to mix up. Let's take some of that phthalo blue, little sap green, and I'm going to reach right over here.
Vibing out.
Grab a little touch of white.
Please, this is the color that best matches the leaves of the tree.
So that's phthalo blue, sap green, touch of white. I'm going to add a little black. It's too bright. Too bright. A little more white so we can see.
Too bright as he adds more white.
Good. Nice. Now let's take the old oval brush and just load a little bit of paint. We don't want a whole bunch yet. Let's go right up in here and then just begin.
You see, I can't do that with this. I have to like carefully like add in bristles, but I can do that. So while we do that, I'm gonna start adding bristles to my trees. Alright.
Just barely tapping. Barely tapping. Just sort of look at where you think
I did my Brussels. You can see the side by side right now. They suck. Mine sucks. His is beautiful.
You want to be straight, go straight.
I haven't even finished it yet. It's beautiful.
Isn't that neat? Just barely touching. Allow the canvas to take off what it wants. And here we're getting into some things that are a little bit thicker.
Oh yeah, some bushes.
Some nice bushy creatures that live here.
Let's make some bushes.
Just like so. Some that just sort of float.
You want to make it look like soft and like pushy and like it's a little bit more squishy. You can use circles. So that's what I'm using for colored pencil. I'm going to use circles for the bushes.
All kinds of little things.
Okay.
Pushes everything back. Maybe over in here there's just a little. It'll just sort of show through and it'll look like there's all kinds of little branches and leaves. And squirrels have to have a place to hide. I call squirrels tree urchins because they live in the tree. Let's take a little brown. This is just straight Van Dyke brown. And let's start making some decisions. Maybe there's some land that lives back here.
Oh, cool.
Barely touch. We just put the indication of a little highlight here and there. I don't want too much. This is too far back. It's too dark back in here. It's too dark. Now that.
I love how calm he is. It's like, as he does, he's very calm about everything he does.
Yellow. I went into the
There's mine.
liquid white first. Going into some yellow. Reach up here and grab some sap green over here and a little bit of black. Maybe back in here we're beginning to see a little color. Just push upward with that brush.
Okay, so some slight yellow.
Look at there. See, all these little things just sort of happen here. And maybe I'm using that oval brush again. Here I'm going to add a little color and just put the least little touch of highlight.
You know, I don't
here and
think
there. Not much.
Bob Ross has ever
Not
cursed
much
in
yet.
his entire
We
life.
get into the
Not even
foreground,
once.
We begin adding some happy little water coming right down through here, and it's just bubbling along, having a good time, splashing.
Oh, the water's having a good time. Oh.
Just think how water would think. You know, just pretend your water coming down here and having a good time, and just the world's happy and it's a good day, and all of a sudden, oh, doop, you fall over. It falls right over. Look at that. That easy. You can make a happy little waterfall.
Sadly, I have messed my drawing up in a way that can't really be, you know, redeemed. I accidentally darkened the middle of it here. That wasn't supposed to happen. That's my bad, though. This is, like, totally wrong. But, you know.
Just absolutely unreal. And sometimes it's fun just to see a little. Let me find. There it is. We'll just take a 1-inch brush and go right into. We'll use some brown, some black, a little sap green. I want a very dark green here. Let's have maybe there's a happy little bush. He lives right here. Just push upward. I want a very dark little bush right here. He's in the shadows in my world. In your world, maybe he's in the sunshine. And then, if you lived here, you'd have to have a way to get over this little stream. So let's do that. Let's have some fun.
Gonna make a bridge.
Some Van Dyke brown. Maybe there's a happy little bridge here. And I tell you what, maybe it's behind these bushes, and all you can see is the part that goes over the water. So let's have it come up, and then maybe like this. We'll put some character in it, and then it has a little bend in it.
Oh gosh, dang it, I did it again. Hold on. There we go. Alright. So around out of brown, as most of you know, there's the side by side. They kind of suck. I mean, mine kind of sucks. His is beautiful. Mine sucks. Let's see if he does anything more with it.
Post. Little knife gets right in there, does these little things. There. Maybe here and there the light really hits it. You could add just a little sparkle of white. Just don't overdo. Just here and there. Maybe the light's zinging through there and hits right there too. Gives a little sparkle.
I love how calm he is.
Makes that little rascal jump out at you. All right. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed seeing my little bird on the last show. He's coming along.
Now he's mentioning Falky again.
Progress. As I say, we've got so many calls. Maybe on one of the future shows, I'll bring him back and let you see him again.
Okay, so he's
I think
in
you'll
this
like him.
big black structure.
I'm taking care of him under the supervision of the bird lady.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Same old dirty brush. I'm gonna add sap green to it. Pull this brush in one direction. Load a lot of paint into it. Just tiny little bit of sap green. I'm gonna grab some dark sienna too. So we got dark sienna, Van Dyke brown, and sap green. Maybe over here there's gonna be a big tree. Now then, let me find a 1-inch brush. We'll dip it into a little bit of liquid white, some yellow, and I'm gonna grab some midnight black. I want this to be a dark, dark green. Pull that brush in one direction. Load it full of. Okay, let's go right up here. And maybe right in here, we'll put on some dark leaves. Like that, see? And here and there, the light's gonna zing through and sparkle some of these. Make them shine. Very important. We'll wash that old brush off. Give them a shake.
Uh-oh, here we go.
There we go. Now then, let's start picking out some stones and rocks. You use some dark sienna here, a little bit of white.
This is the pencil.
Maybe.
It's just a pencil. This is what I'm gonna use for rocks.
Here, world.
I want some more bushes. Okay.
So you make it happen. You make it happen. There it is. Tell you what. Maybe there's one lives down here. See how you can bring all that together? And we'll go back with our little fan brush. And let's put some little grassy things out here on these stones too. We don't want them to be left out. There we go. Just all kinds of little rascals. Got him.
Man, mine's so
Right over here.
horrible compared to
Happy
his.
little bush. He lives right there.
I wish I had paint.
Just sort of let your imagination go crazy. Let's get the small knife. And we can take some dark brown, come right in here, and just begin adding all kinds of little foots on these stones.
Hold
Let's
on,
bring
I'm
them
gonna
straight
pause
down.
it and check
Get a little of that in the
if there's
water.
anything
Don't worry
more
about
that
it.
I
Don't
can
worry
do.
about it.
So, let me
Get
pause
fixed
this here.
easy. Really do a
So
fantastic
yeah, I
thing.
can add a little bit
Just
more
about minutes.
tree to it. So I'm gonna
As I
do
say,
that
the
right
old
now.
clocks tell me I got to leave you for this time, but I'll be back. So, put a little leaf. Maybe is when it hangs out right here, like it. I think that pretty well gives us a finished little painting. From all of us here, happy painting. God bless.
This is so cool.
So if you give
Okay.
a dog an egg,
Screw TikTok.
and
I've
how
already made a
gentle
video on
it
that.
is.
Bye. Okay. So, Bob Ross's painting was, you guys saw it, it was so good. I'm so jealous. This is what my piece of trash looks like. Probably legitimately the best art I've ever created, but it sucks. So, that's really all I've got. I followed a Bob Ross tutorial, except I didn't have the paint that Bob Ross did. And it came out like this. His was so much better. Yeah. That sucked, but I love doing it because he's so calming. He has such an eccentric personality, and it's so great. Well, that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the second video in this new area. Ooh.